Welcome to the HS Game Time Roundup. I'm Pep Fernandez. We've got boys and girls soccer action coming your way, plus basketball from right here at Ramona, where the Rams were hosting the Rancho Verde. But first, we join Chris Erkley at Corona High School, where they were hosting North.
Pep, North would bring a perfect 4-0 record into league play tonight against Corona, and led by senior Aaron Peck, the Huskies would not disappoint. Corona would get the jumpers to fall first. Here it's Marcus Hazelwood stepping back for a nice stop and pop from 20 feet. And check out the D by the Panthers. On the fast break, it's Corona's Marcus Cortez flying in for the huge swat on Adrian Hughes. But the North offense could not be held down for long. Here it's Dorian Butler using the glass for the bank shot. And the bank would be open late tonight because Corona's Ethan Alvano would follow that up with a jumper off the glass of his own. From there, the Huskies would go on a roll. First, it's Deshaun Taylor dialing in from long distance, knocking down the three. And later in the second quarter, it's Aaron Peck going to work. He cuts to the hoop and gets the bucket to drop in the lane with the contact. And how about some more Peck? This time on the fast break, great handles on the dribble drive, and he throws up a little floater in the lane. North would take an 18-point lead at halftime, but it would take overtime for them to pull out the W tonight as they hang on for a 66-65 victory.
Thanks, Chris. Back here at Ramona, the Rams were in action against the Rancho Verde. First quarter, the Rams' Anthony Kah kicks it out to Deshar Cox for the triple, nails it. Then it's the Mustangs' Kendall Schmidt feeding Khalil Fuller for the bucket. This was a close game in the first quarter. Cox drives, gets the floater to fall. Ramona trailed 14-8 after one. The Rancho Verde would put their foot on the gas in the second. Jalen Hall drives in for two, and then it's Hall spreading the wealth. He's a giver. Dishes to Schmidt for another basket. The Mustangs came out firing in the second. Jordan Grace the deuce. Rancho Verde outscored Ramona 17-zip in the quarter. Schmidt cutting baseline for two more for the Mustangs. And finally, Nottingham with the steal, and he will finish. The Rancho Verde pulls away for a big win, 61-14 in Inland Valley League play. Now it's on to soccer at Norte Vista High School, where the Braves were taking on Riverside Poly. Norte Vista on a 5-match winning streak, while Poly has yet to lose this season. First half, Bears on the attack. Eddie Garcia feeds Yordi Garcia for the goal. Poly strikes first to take a 1-0 lead. Then just seconds before the halftime whistle, Poly strikes again. And it's Garcia, his second score of the match. Poly head coach Alex Figueroa watched his team take a 2-zip lead into the second half. Norte Vista looking to make this a game, but Poly goalkeeper Tony Huerta was up for the challenge, makes the save at point blank, and then off the Braves' free kick, it's Huerta time. Poly remains unbeaten with a 2-0 win. Centennial girls soccer hoping to move to 3-0 on the season, hosting Chaparral Tuesday afternoon. It would be a defensive battle from the start. The best chance for a goal came late in the first half for Centennial as the shot on goal by Genesis Dade bounces off the top of the crossbar, just inches from dropping into the net. Chaparral would be on the attack in the second half, but both teams would come up empty as the game ends in a 0-0 tie. Girls soccer in the Inland Valley League, arguably the top two teams this season who will likely battle for the conference crown, Canyon Springs and Arlington. These two squads are very even, and the final score reflected that. Monica Santana netted a goal for Arlington as this Inland Valley League showdown ends in a 2-2 draw. And check back on Wednesday for highlights from the wrestling mat. For the HSGT Roundup, I'm Pep Fernandez.